Welcome back, guys. My name's Habib, as you know, and you're here today to find out which one of these Dior Sauvage is the most suitable one for you, which one of them you need to buy, because apparently there's 4 of them. You love the perfume, you've smelt it on someone, you know about it, you want to get it, or you already have one and you want to mix it up, or you want to change it and you're not really exactly sure if it's going to work out for you. I'm here to help you find out today, guys. Let's get started. Christian Dior, as you guys already know, Dior Sauvage is the perfume. The one and only famous Johnny Depp is the face behind this perfume, and Francois Demaki is the nose behind this fragrance. Now, Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Parfum, and Elixir. Very, very, very simple and plain looking bottles, guys. Nothing fancy with them. Eau de Toilette and Eau de Parfum. EDT, EDP for short, guys. Exact same bottles, magnetic tops on both of them. You got the honeybee inside the cap, which is a very nice attention to detail. Only difference in them is that Eau de Toilette has nothing printed on it except Dior at the bottom and Sauvage on the top, and Eau de Parfum has Eau de Parfum written on it. So that's the only difference in these 2 bottles. Parfum, guys, it's a little darker of a bottle. That's the only difference. Size wise, it's the same, exact same glass, exact same atomizer, exact same magnetic system, and it says Parfum. So just a little bit of a darker bottle. Elixir, smaller bottle, much more concentrated, much darker. It says Elixir on it. Let me see. Yep, printing material is a little different as well. Atomizer is smaller, cap smaller, and yep, that's the only difference in Elixir. Oh, sorry, one more thing, actually, attention to detail. So their initials on the top of the cap is in darker material compared to the other ones as well. So as you can see right there, Elixir's top material is darker. One common thing in all of them that is amazing is the fact that you can see the perfume quantity or the juice inside it. That is amazing, because I personally love it, because you can tell how much of the perfume you have left, when you need to stock up on it, when you need to get it back. So guys, what really sets them apart, what makes them different from each other, besides the fact that ingredients do change in different variations of even the same perfume, such as Dior Sauvage, EDT, EDP, Parfum, and Elixir. Oil density has a very big impact and a role to play in this as well. Now, thickness and deepness of the perfume does come from the oil concentration as well. Now, in Eau de Toilette, there's different ingredients and also different oil density. And as the oil density increases or decreases, it affects the perfume. It affects how it smells. It affects how it lasts. It affects how it projects. Now, the very popular fragrance, why Dior Sauvage is as fresh as it is, is primarily bergamot. You got Sichuan in here, you got patchouli in here, you got pink pepper in here, and there's ambroxan, and you know, these are some of them among other ingredients as well. Now, in EDP, it differs because it got a little spicier with star anise, with nutmeg. These, you know, really helped lift up the perfume, and oil concentration has an impact and a role to play in this as well. So these are some of the ingredients, guys, that help make this perfume so fresh. Dior Sauvage, in another way, is the Acqua di Gio of today. Another point that I would like to let you guys know is, when deciding which one to buy, you need to look at, number one, what kind of projection you want. From all of them, EDT has the loudest projection. You put it on, you can immediately smell it in the air. It smells fantastic, it smells fresh. From start to almost the end, I feel like it's a fresh fragrance. Absolutely, no doubt about it. EDP, almost the same thing, guys. Almost the same thing. Like I said, because of the nutmeg and the star anise, it got deeper, it got a little richer, a little spicier, and you can still rock both of them in this pretty much the same settings, in pretty much the same situation. Parfum gets deeper, it gets denser. straight off the bat, it's not like the freshness that the EDT has or even the EDP. Elixir, it's not, I would say it has the Dior Sauvage DNA, but honestly it's not paying homage to its older siblings. It is a lot of a very very much of a kind of a different perfume, has that Dior Sauvage charm to it though. Now what you want to look at, another point, is temperature. If where you live it goes above 45 degrees Celsius, that's like more than 105 Fahrenheit, you want to stick to EDT. If it regularly gets like that, the temperature where you live, you want to stick with EDT. You can wear EDP as well. I would suggest EDT more because it's just that easier to absorb for everyone, not just you, for everyone around you. When you go over 100, 105, that's crazy temperature. That's crazy temperature. 45 degree plus. Like there are countries, there are places it reaches close to 50. I know it does more than that in like Saudi Arabia, in the Middle East. So you want to stick to EDT. EDP, amazing. You can get the same thing out of it. It's gonna project just like that. It's gonna be fine in that weather too. Now, Parfum, I would say if it goes to above 40 degrees or close to 40, you could be fine with the Parfum, especially if it's in a region that it goes that high and you are around the winter time. Parfum is the better option. Elixir, it's amazing in winter, guys. It smells fantastic in winter. It's pretty much made for winter. One difference in Elixir and EDT, EDP is that this is not a projectile. It's not a cannon. It's more of like an assassin. This one is more of an assassin. It's gonna stick closer to you. It's gonna smell amazing. It's gonna smell fantastic when you come in to greet someone, when you come in to meet someone. They're gonna smell it on you, and it's gonna smell very luxurious. One more difference is that these ones are very fresh. This one's a little more on the luxury side, a little more luxurious, a little more depth, a little more calmness to it in comparison to the EDT, EDP. Stick with the Elixir, guys, if you live in a colder region, if it's colder year-round where you live. These ones will do perfectly fine as well. EDT, EDP will do perfectly fine no matter how cold it gets, no matter how hot it gets. That's one amazing thing about this. Elixir, like I said, for the colder side. Now, age group. That's one factor to look at as well. EDT, EDP, anyone can wear these from high school all the way to even if you're 60 plus. It's gonna smell amazing. It's gonna smell fantastic, fresh. Elixir, I would suggest if you're over 40, or if you're even like a 35-year-old that looks very mature, that has a very mature vibe to them, Elixir can easily be rocked in that situation. But keep it for the the executives, or the executives of your family, like your father, your grandfather. Though that's the better situation to go with. That's when it would be better to go with Elixir. Now, longevity, guys. Projection wise, as you guys know, EDT, EDP are amazing. This is the assassin, close combat assassin. Longevity, obviously, the more oil concentration the perfume gets, the deeper it gets, the longer it's going to last. But that's not a hard and fast rule. That's not always going to happen. There could be perfumes, I personally know perfumes in which parfums are not as long lasting as the EDP. They might be still around you, lingering on, the scent might be on your clothes, but it's not enough to be for anyone to be able to smell. What's the point of it then? Why do you even need it? If it's there but no one can smell it, you can't smell it, what's the point? So longevity differs in that aspect. However, EDT, EDP, guys, I easily get 6-7 hours out of both of them. Parfum around the same, maybe it's a little more than 7. Never really paid enough heed to notice it, but it is there, yeah. Parfum lasts a little longer. From these 4 guys, Elixir is the longest lasting one. I can smell it on me easily over 10 hours, which is fantastic. Amazing. For a fresh fragrance to last that long, superb, guys. That is something which is fantastic. Now, Having said all of that, which one should you pick out? Which one you need? If you're extremely hot region, EDT, EDP, you're fine. If it's colder around where you live, go with Elixir. If longevity, 6 and 7 hours is amazing, guys. That's not, if you don't need more than that, stick with, EDT, EDP. Elixir is gonna last longer than that, as you guys already know. Age group, if you want to, smell a little more subtle, go with Elixir, because these two are fresher, they are louder. This one will keep you a little more subtle. It'll keep that whiff of Dior Sauvage, whiff of the Elixir lingering around you. Finally, guys, price point. EDT, EDP, Parfum, and Elixir. They get more expensive as the oil concentration gets heavier. So EDT is in most places the cheapest one. However, I have seen situations in which the EDP was actually cheaper than the EDT. So that's something you guys want to keep an eye out for. Personally, I would say EDT, EDP are my number one choice out of all of them. They smell fantastic. They check all the boxes, guys. There's nothing that is wrong with them in any way possible. You can wear both of them in any any setting. Just imagine, starry skies. Imagine ocean smashing into rocks. Imagine hiking. Imagine going to the gym. Now imagine yourself wearing a suit at a wedding. Imagine gray carpets with fluorescent lights in an office setting. Even going to the beach. These two are going to be rocking it in any one of those settings. Even at a winter bonfire, these two are going to be perfectly fine. Elixir a little better for the winter season. Do you need all four of them? Absolutely not. If you're a collector and you just want to collect them, that's something different. If you want or can have two of them, I would suggest one, absolutely Elixir. Definitely don't miss out on it. If you want both of them or can afford both of them, or just like to have the collection. And the second one, I would suggest go with the EDT or the EDP depending on price. Whichever one is cheaper, just go with that. Now if you just want one of them, guys, EDT, EDP, depending on price, again, whichever one is cheaper, go with it. You're absolutely safe. There's no situation you cannot wear them, any one of them in, especially the EDT or EDP. Now, you guys might have been noticing that I have not been talking about Parfum. The reason why I have not talked about Parfum, as you can already guess, there's no need for it. Don't buy it, guys. Better, no need for this. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put you here, and these three are amazing on their own. They're enough. And if you just want two of them, and you can get any two of them, you can even take the EDP out. EDT and Elixir, fantastic. And if you want just one of them, EDT, EDP, whichever one's cheaper, you get that one. So this was about Dior Sauvage, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment sections. That always helps me to improve. That always gives me insight into what you guys want. I can bring that to you guys. If you have any perfume you want me to review next, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to, guys, like, share, subscribe. That's how it's said and done. So hope you guys have a great, wonderful, blessed day ahead of you. Stay safe and take care, everyone.